Om Aim Saraswate Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gum Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Ham Hanumate Namaha. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheswaraha Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satsiddhanandhamurtaye Nishprapamchaya Shamtaya Niralambhaya Teyase Shri Sadgurudevate Namaha Shri Vavayarangate Namaha Shri Tilakswami Paramahansate Namaha Shri Shankara Tilakaswami Paramahansate Namaha Hari Om. Hari Om. My name is Swatandra Chaitanya. I have done different videos in these channels. Today I want to talk about Anna Yoga, is the food yoga. The first point I want to introduce you is that we have to offer our food to the divinity. Why? Because if we take food, is because we want to reach this divine goal. So we have to give a lot of importance to the food we take every day. So what we do, for example, in our monastery, in our ashram in India, in Rishikesh, and also here in Spain, we have a ashram, and also in Hungary, every time we cook something, we immediately take this food before take, and we offer to the gods. So for that is Annapurna, is the goddess of the food. With these things, we codify our mind. So we are not taking this food in a selfish way. We offer to the gods, and we ask gods to give us the blessing for bless this food, and like this we will do our dharma work. Because if we are in this world, it's because we have one goal, we have one objective, and our objective, like sadhus,
is to live in Dharma, to learn all the Shastra and the scriptures, and try to teach this to all the people for having a best life. Even if you are grihasta, if you are a housekeeper, it doesn't matter because you need to put your life also in Dharma. So the first thing is this: we offer the food to the gods. You have to give something because, of course, all in this life is transaction. You cannot just receive. This is this the world doesn't work like this. So you offer something, not only your attitude. Of course, you have to be quiet in a sattva vibration. Sorry, with the sattva vibration and with the consciousness about what are you doing. But also you have to offer some material thing because this loka where we are is a material loka. I have a lot of material things. My body is material also. So we have to take something. Even if it is a leaf from a tree or just a flower or maybe some fruits, something. And this thing we offer to the divinity. Also we can offer water. Offer to the gods, and like this, God bless our food. This is the first step, to offer the food. This is very important. We have to remember, we are in this world for God, and we are living for God. So we need to offer all the things we do to God. This is a beautiful concept. This is not a thing that God is like me and live in me, or is like me, but in another place. No, God is it's knowledge. For that, our religion is called Veda, knowledge. So we need to put our mind in mindfulness all the time, thinking with consciousness what I am doing. So the second step, and it's also very important, of course, is linked with this first step, is to don't have any kind of attachment with food. Nowadays it's very difficult because we have food everywhere, in supermarket, in the street. We have all the house full of food. You can take anything, anywhere, anytime you want. But you should stop your anxiety. Don't try to stop your emotions with food, and be free. In fact, we are taking a lot of food every day. We don't need too much energy as we are taking nowadays. If we have one food, or maybe we can have more foods, but small quantities, it will be good. For that, there is a lot of obesity, fat people nowadays. So don't attach to the food. Food is just for, of course we have to enjoy, because life is a mix with enjoyment and suffering and consciousness, and all the things is together, and all the thing is God, but not attachment. Because if you feel some attachment to the food, so this food will have bad consequences in your body. For that, is very important to offer the food. You offer the food, you renounce to the taste, you renounce to the enjoyment. But when you renounce, is the moment when you receive all the things. This is like all the life. If I have suffering because of my girlfriend, and I have a lot of attachment because I don't want to lose her, in that moment I lose the opportunity to enjoy my girlfriend, to have beautiful moments with her. But if I trust her, I am just relaxed. So in this way, I will enjoy her company or all the things. This is the life. Of course, I have to talk about vegetarianism. Sorry, because my English. To take vegetables and not take meat. The first principle in our tradition is ahimsa. Ahimsa means no violence. Of course, if you are killing some animal, so you will take this violence to you also. Nowadays, we don't have any consciousness, because of course, you don't have to take the knife and take the animal and kill him. You just go to supermarket or anywhere and you take just the food. But you have to think, what is behind this food. You know how many millions or billions of animals are we killing daily or monthly? It's terrible. It's super terrible. But more than in the moral aspect, I also want to talk about the chemical. Why? Because we are electrochemical beings, and also the animals. So when you make some suffering in this animal, so they have some hormones, some substances in the body. At the moment to kill them, they produce a lot of cortisol, adrenaline, a lot of hormones. And after you take the food, in Sanskrit, we say mansa. This is the word for denominate meat. Mansa means what you do to me now, I will do to you tomorrow. So you are taking directly all these chemical substances that will produce a lot of suffering in yourself. So you see the essence of the food, but also in vegetables. You have to take fresh vegetables, you have to select your food, you have to cook your food. Nowadays nobody is cooking. So this is so important. So this is what we do every day. I am Sadhu, and my guru, Swami Shankaratila, he taught me how I have to offer the food every time I talk. In India, normally people used to do, but they are forgetting this thing. This is no a good thing, because we don't have to forget our roots and the good things we have. So please, I request you to think in this thing. If you want to learn how to offer your food, please put your comments, and we can make one video teaching you the most simple thing for offer the food to gods, and for putting the consciousness in how to eat. Thank you very much. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai. Jai Sitaram. Jai Sitaram.